They don't get any bigger than this. Welcome to Game 7 of the World Series, exclusively on MLB Network. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series, between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
In now is Adam Eaton. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-0 now. Eaton is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. Reddick back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more. More than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Popped him up. Chirinos over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a good start here for Zack Greinke. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Scherzer has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty B, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
I think the decision to send him home came down to one thing. The guy they're facing on the mound. He's not liking to struggle out there and give up several runs. So I think they thought risking it for an early run was worth it. Didn't pay off that time, though.
Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throwing to second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag gets one. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for Washington, the left fielder.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The next 1-2 pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Asdrubal.
Standing in, Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Now the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. A throw to the plate. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
And he fouls this one off. Cabrera, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting it.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. And he's back easily. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the center.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Victor Robles.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fence.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 4 and the Astros nothing. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Rendon is there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's ready. Now the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Soto racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The throw into second. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Digging in. For his second at-bat, Adam Eaton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and he's going to make a change here as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Eaton, the runner at third with no outs. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks. The first man he faces. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You're on the mound in this situation, you only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Now in the box, Howie Kendrick, runner in scoring position with two gone. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Washington. They lead it 4. Now the pitch.
Leading up for the Astros.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Washington.
First offering on its way.
Trey.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is
First
underway.
Pitch, 105.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 2.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Bradley on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third. The third baseman, number 6.
First offering on its way.
Rendon.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
And the runner back easily. Rendon at second with 2 down. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Mookie.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So striding in, Xander Bogaerts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Behind 0-2 now. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision. Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Kendrick is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing right-hander or lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley moving in. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him.
Batting fifth. The second
runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll bring in the second baseman as Asdrubal Cabrera in there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Kendrick leads off second with nobody out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey guys, you take your hat off to the batter right there. He was obviously, you could see in his approach, he was trying to work that ball the other way, and he finds a hole. Now it's first and third. Mucho problemas on the mound.
Andrew Benintendi is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
A tag for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in, Victor Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robles.
Here's the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Count is 1-2 now. Popped him up. Moreland trying to get there. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Gomes on third, Turner on second, Eaton at first, 2 out in the inning. Got him. So the damage winds up. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
J.D.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Left side of the infield into the shift. Backhanded. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roy, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. There's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
The 0-1. Swing and a squealer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Eaton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. On to first, a double play. 1 hit's all they get. We've played 2 full. The Nationals are out in front here, 2-0. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
The 0-2 once more. This is pulled into right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Howie Kendrick. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. And that's in there for strike one. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and two strikes. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here's the first pitch
the
to him.
Baseman, Ross.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Coming in on it is Eaton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Yorkis Hernandez. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2. But he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He went down swinging to start the home first. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Hernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ryan Zimmerman goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The center
stepping in, Victor Robles. He flew out in his last at bat down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1 on its way. The 0-1 pitch hit in the air down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Now another 0-2 swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Nationals leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
For the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 2.
So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble. And there are two away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here's the first pitch.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fields it cleanly. Oh, just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The batter.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Zimmerman is right there. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
The relay. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second.
Well, nobody was going to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you